This is Kicks and Snares with your boy Epic One, representing for WLUW 88.7 FM. The Burgundy Eagle. It's like your university. It's the Rambits home. Let's go. I gotta hit him with the kicks and snares. Dope cuts the vintage gear. Retro J's the sickest flares. Nike Air that fits the gear. 88.7 Loyola University. Sundays dropping cuts, dropping science like a surgery. It's Epic One on the wheels. I'm giving you that boom bap. Plus the new tracks and new facts, schooling new jacks. The dope hip hop that you're looking for, then you found the source. Just go to WLUW.org.
Mic check 1 2. The time is 8:57. You're listening to 88.7 FM WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance, broadcasting for the campus of Loyola University. This is Kicks and Snares every Sunday here at 9 p.m. Although I'm starting 3 minutes a little earlier just to give you the intro. Kicks and Snares are hip-hop mixes done every Sunday here at WLUW. What makes this show unique is the fact that I am playing underground hip-hop. These are songs that have never seen the light of day for the fact that there was never clean edits of them. But that's where I come in and put in the work to give you guys some quality hip-hop. Not the clean edit stuff that you hear over and over again. Hip-hop heads are always like, I want that Wu-Tang. You know, how many times are we going to hear that over and over again? It's time to uncover the new gems that are being brought to you every day. So I have a bunch of new songs for you guys. And another thing that makes Kicks and Snares so special is the fact that this is the only hip-hop mix show that focuses on the freshness of hip-hop. I'm the only DJ in the world here at WLUW, coming at you live and direct on WLUW to give you on-feed sneaker reviews. And today's mix is brought to you with the inspiration of the Jordan 4 Rare Air. I'll get into the sneaker, giving you little factoids, but this is episode 114 of Kicks and Snares, and today's date is August 10th, 2025. We hit the low 90s. It's been a little humid, and that's how it's been lately. So, all right, let's get into this mix. And if you want to check in live, you can do that by going to the Facebook feed, which is Epico Uno, EPIKO space UNO. Epico Uno, EPIKO space UNO. Leave a comment, like, so I can give you a shout out live on air. Also, if that's not your thing, go to the YouTube channel afterwards. This will be uploaded later on. And that's Epic One Underpaid, EPIKONE space Underpaid. This show is brought to you by IFU, IMG, No Program Director, and Chief Rocker Radio. We have a giveaway to give out. I usually save it for the end of the night, but I'll tell you what you gotta do. Just share this video or leave me a comment on any of my social medias. My Instagram is DJ EPIK with the number 1. Giving out an Action 7 figurine of KRS-One by our sponsors, by our supporters, should I say. Definitive Selection in Pilsen. So do that and win yourself something for a lucky WLUW listener. Time is 9 o'clock. You're listening to 88.7 FM WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance, broadcasting for the campus of Loyola University. Let's kick this mix off with a Nixie exclusive. That's another thing that makes this show so special. All right, so let's get into that with your host and DJ, Epic One.
Seem to be a part of of anything. It seems like I see a lot of terrorism on TV lately, and there's hate groups and militias and everything, and I can't get in any of them. It seems like I'm on a softball team, but it's not the same thing, It's not as fanatical. We don't even want to win at softball that bad. And I've just brought a list of street gangs who rejected my applications in the last few weeks. The Crips said they didn't want me. The Bloods, I don't know, they said they're going in a different direction. Born to Kill, Vietnamese New York street gang. Right. They just didn't answer my phone calls. The Latin Kings said no. The Insane Popes, I don't know. I guess I'm not good enough. Thin Lizzy said we are not a gang, we're a rock band, and our leader is dead. And the Chicago Blackhawks, again, another excuse, said they were a hockey team, not a gang. And I got one of those books on tape, because I had to take this long drive. Those books on tape are a ripoff. They're really, really boring. I had Where's Waldo? Yeah. And it was just this guy going, guy delivering mail, guy selling hot dogs, 2 kids with a ball, Waldo, woman with a shopping cart, dog. Don't get them.
There it is. All right, Sway in the Morning, Shade 4-5, Tory Lanez.
Keep talking females, keep talking me. I just keep a cut meat market, please. Say freeze like fuck it, I'm defrosting pap. I guess green like Jack and the Beanstalk. And I do them hoes stone cold Steve Austin. If you talk about money, don't be bluffing, cheap talking. My team often tell me that we flossing off in G-forces. Tell them send reinforcements. Got crazy divas in my ish and my car strapped like it's baby cedars in the whip. I don't play nowadays, treating for a trick. Keep money open, won't repeat it for a chick, yes. Fresh, all white Adidas in the whip. And if you're talking about weed, then Orange Gina is my shit. A couple grand for my features. So I hate to be you, but you would love to be this. Peep this, G shit, T-Lanes, G shit. I bring the wave to them haters, make them haters see sick. All the diamonds legit, all vagina we pick. With your girl in my living room playing We Fit. Get popped like 3 fits, then shot like 3 flick. And my kicks Asian like Kamora Lee's tits, yes. Tell her waiter she can order me this. We's rich, we don't even act accordingly. It's the Mr. Go pick out your orderies. I wish a nigga would try to slaughter me. Follow me, Twitter. If you ain't got a girl, get a make you rich, sorta like that player. Cause nowadays bitches only wanna play the pimp. They get made, they get paid, but then they play the pimp. That's why I slide by, I be like rich, not trying. I'm trying to get some head from your chick. And real talking, I don't do it for the people. Ride through it like the needle, swine flu. You need a needle, car doors, writing suicide notes to the people. I ain't tripping off the ego, my juice like I'm Beetle. Beat it like I beat the. Here's the heater, nigga, eat it like you eat the. And y'all yapping, y'all never brought the heaters to me. So long napping if they never brought the sleeper to me. They like, oh man, Tory Lanez be that Tarzan. Pay him $4 grand, leave him laid up in a far land. Tory garage like a farm, baby, all lambs. With no mirage or menage, baby, all lamb. With no just rolling with me. So much grands in my pants that my pants can't fit me. I dance quickly, bad as can't get me. Now these hoes paying me to even let them stand with me. Damn, it pans out like highlighters. I stand out, born like retirement homes. I bring them grams out. And this is just the verse of what the man's about. So keep talking, boy, this is planned out. Yes, I'm riding on them like a G2 plus. I'm the baby and PU. I'm on my PQs, carrots look pre-juiced. Go on, grab your chicken, do the grown shit we do. Yes, I know niggas about to act scary. T.O. nigga, he's spitting without the Blackberry. Ballin', was stalling. I'm Mike Jordan with a Rawlins or a Spalding. All yeah, Kanye about to kill every. I was on Sway. I'm ballin' all day. Look, said to my pain. And this shit, I'ma get them entertained. I'ma get intertwined and get you in the strain. And pissed, they know I gotta get them drained out. Same game out, same safe house. Had to bust the track back, brought it to the safe house. We was hitting safe routes when Payne told me you was gonna get this paper, and I had the same homies. I knew going crazy, I had the game on them. think it's crazy, you thing on him. Look, I'm about to sip up on this ginger ale. It's still shit, they gotta give him bell. My nigga Kels, he up in the cell. We still talking like it's Wi-Fi up in his cell. I touch down just like it's NFL. Then I'm in the SSL. Then I'm in a shorty named Vanessa Cell. I'm pulling off the SLS, sipping VSOP. They get me stressing, yes, I'm calling up the SODs. Abbreviation talk, bang bang, hate to talk. And we pulling up in matching cars because we hate the walk.
Oh, he walked out! Chileans walked out the building! He walked out!
And took his teeth out.
They took his teeth out!
Yeah. Take a step in my direction. Yeah. Take a step in my direction. Yeah. Take a step in my direction. Yeah. Let the church say amen. Pour champagne down, sip, and I hope baby say when. Pull out the compass, navigate my way to the money. Big bear part of this shit, you acting funny. This is Brooklyn, back block shit. Always black block shit. Always running from the cottage. Holy Trinity, I self-Lord and CEO. No one can stop me. I'm my worst enemy. Gun to my head like like I done made all this money just but they go off. Like I done came all this way and it's that scary. Like I lay back and drown myself like Matt Perry. Y'all niggas sweeter than Cadbury's. Cowards, ballin' on your life, you better more than Dwight Howard. Too soon? Blow you out the room, Gaza strip flows. Free all my chips and get no on the sleeves of my clothes. Heaven, send your love down for the hood. If it's all war, then I guess it's all good. I guess I inhale stress, exhale gold. This is true stories told. More money bring more shooters. More gun laws bring more Rugers. More prison time bring more crime. And me and Crisis bring more heat every time.
Yo, I was heaven sent to bathe you in hellfire. From out the Black Nighthawk, Apollo the stealth fighter. Hiking up the mountaintop, I followed the trail higher. When they throw the hammer in your face, it's a nail biter. Even without the metal lock goes off, I'm still popping out like Wolverine with the bone claws. I fought back to let you think that I dozed off. And once you build your mind, you man, I'm chopping the nose off. It don't matter, pen work or the fist work. I pay you when I lump sum, JG Wentworth. Yeah, I got the muscles in the beard, I'm like Ben-Hur. You surprised to find your wife live old that Ben-Hur. So why stop when my thoughts stream? I'm Casanata, got old scars from diving in bushes to hide from cops. Untwist backwoods, dump guts inside the lot. I'm rolling back up like cereal bags inside the bottles.
Yeah, let the church say amen. Pour champagne down, sip, and I hope baby say when. Pull out the compass, navigate my way to the money. Big bear part of this shit, you acting funny. This is Brooklyn, back block shit. Always black block shit. Always running from the cottage. Holy Trinity, I self-Lord and CEO. No one can stop me. I'm my worst enemy. Gun to my head like like I done made all this money just but they go off. Like I done came all this way and it's that scary. Like I lay back and drown myself like Matt Perry. Y'all niggas sweeter than Cadbury's. Cowards, ballin' on your life, you better more than Dwight Howard. Too soon? Blow you out the room, Gaza strip flows. Free all my chips and get no on the sleeves of my clothes. Heaven, send your love down for the hood. If it's all war, then I guess it's all good. I guess I inhale stress, exhale gold. This is true stories told. More money bring more shooters. More gun laws bring more Rugers. More prison time bring more crime. And me and Crisis bring more heat every time.
Yo, I was heaven sent to bathe you in hellfire. From out the Black Nighthawk, Apollo the stealth fighter. Hiking up the mountaintop, I followed the trail higher. When they throw the hammer in your face, it's a nail biter. Even without the metal lock goes off, I'm still popping out like Wolverine with the bone claws. I fought back to let you think that I dozed off. And once you build your mind, you man, I'm chopping the nose off. It don't matter, pen work or the fist work. I pay you when I lump sum, JG Wentworth. Yeah, I got the muscles in the beard, I'm like Ben-Hur. You surprised to find your wife live old that Ben-Hur. So why stop when my thoughts stream? I'm Casanata, got old scars from diving in bushes to hide from cops. Untwist backwoods, dump guts inside the lot. I'm rolling back up like cereal bags inside the bottles.
On heaven, send your love down for the hood. If it's all war, then I guess it's all good. I guess I inhale stress, exhale gold. This is true stories told. More money bring more shooters. More gun laws bring more Rugers. More prison time bring more crime. And me and Crisis bring more heat every time. Corners where I used to be, where I used to eat. Stash a nickel 50 piece under my baby seat. Not the type to meet and greet. I send my athlete to make a run. I used to pack it in a box of shredded wheat. Okay. Don't let these corny geeks play it with the hide and seek. I never leak unless I take back up my pistol Pete. Star Spangled pattern transport by 2 escorts, stamping a passport. Travel to backpack Jansport. Street corner survivor crash course, reading course. Tommy Egan power book force, writing you a verbal intercourse. I took a loss and survived. I admire my drive. Pat myself on the back and give my other hand a high five. Winners focus on winning, losers focus on winners. Humble beginners when we used to heat up TV dinners. Karma circles like a cipher. 360 for clockers, my Kyle Pfeiffer and diapers. I can be your advisor. Niggas fairy tale liars with no priors. You can take it from me, a real street corner survivor.
For my street corner survivor. For my street corner. For my street corner survivor. For my street corner.
Yeah. My blue collar is Gucci, I still get to work. Luxury grimy guy in the pot stir. Funny how bodies get to hating with my pot shining. I'm writing these boys to make a killing, now so don't consign me. I felt the soul on my justice born. Yeah, custom ordered bonded with the lace gold. I'll fuck around and find it when you pop smoke. The flock gold, not misspoken. I really hold the truth. Still really came with the force. Bodies laid in the forest. I'm too gorgeous to get knocked. They need Chris, large jokes. I'm the main source. These lame horse can't face Lord. Ain't too ahead of myself. I just stay course. I just stay course. Yeah. Hey yo.
For my street corner survivor. For my street corner.
Pharmaceutical specialist.
Survivor. For my street corner.
Corners where I used to be, where I used to eat. Stash a nickel 50 piece under my baby seat. Not the type to meet and greet. I send my athlete to make a run. I used to pack it in a box of shredded wheat. Okay. Don't let these corny geeks play it with the hide and seek. I never leak unless I take back up my pistol Pete. Star Spangled pattern transport by 2 escorts, stamping a passport. Travel to backpack Jansport. Street corner survivor crash course, reading course. Tommy Egan power book force, writing you a verbal intercourse. I took a loss and survived. I admire my drive. Pat myself on the back and give my other hand a high five. Winners focus on winning, losers focus on winners. Humble beginners when we used to heat up TV dinners. Karma circles like a cipher. 360 for clockers, my Kyle Pfeiffer and diapers. I can be your advisor. Niggas fairy tale liars with no priors. You can take it from me, a real street corner survivor.
For my street corner survivor. For my street corner. For my street corner survivor. For my street corner.
Yeah. My blue collar is Gucci, I still get to work. Luxury grimy guy in the pot stir. Funny how bodies get to hating with my pot shining. I'm writing these boys to make a killing, now so don't consign me. I felt the soul on my justice born. Yeah, custom ordered bonded with the lace gold. I'll fuck around and find it when you pop smoke. The flock gold, not misspoken. I really hold the truth. Still really came with the force. Bodies laid in the forest. I'm too gorgeous to get knocked. They need Chris, large jokes. I'm the main source. These lame horse can't face Lord. Ain't too ahead of myself. I just stay course. I just stay course. Yeah. Hey yo.
Yo, the 4/5, lift you in the air like a forklift. More clips, leaving bullet holes in your fortress. Storm through, and I hold it down with the torch lips. One war, I brought the reinforcements. Him got a lot of guns, plus they enormous. From overhand right, I make you lie dormant. See me in the casino, I never take losses. Chicken buddy in the style, need to take courses. Be cautious, him lows remorseless. I know where you live, homie, I got sources. The slang chemist, superb word formulator. street scientist, murder rap orchestrator. I'm most infamous, homie, the flow's infinite. Your baby mother is my friend with benefits. 100 round drums seem like it's spit limitless. I spit venomous and plus I don't get no shit.
Go on in, some East Coast jump. Do some Philly style and it's like the East Coast jump. Home with a pipe blow, you on the right coast jump. Do some fly and it's ain't the East Coast pump. I'm on East Coast on him, on some East Coast jump. Do some Philly style, it's make the East Coast jump. Home with a pipe blow, you on the right coast jump. Do some fly, it's I make the East Coast pump like it.
Yo, the 4/5, lift you in the air like a forklift. More clips, leaving bullet holes in your fortress. Storm through, and I hold it down with the torch lips. One war, I brought the reinforcements. Him got a lot of guns, plus they enormous. The overhand writer make you lie dormant. See me in the casino, I never take losses. Chicken nutty in the style, need to take courses. Be cautious, him lows remorseless. I know where you live, homie, I got sources. The slang chemist, superb word formulator. Street scientist, murder rap orchestrator. I'm most infamous, homie, the flow's infinite. Your baby mother is my friend with benefits. 100 round drums seem like it's spit limitless. I spit venomous and plus I don't get no shit.
Go on in, some East Coast jump. Do some Philly style and it's like the East Coast jump. Home with a pipe blow, you on the right coast jump. Do some fly and it's ain't the East Coast pump. I'm on East Coast on him, on some East Coast jump. Do some Philly style, it's make the East Coast jump. Home with a pipe blow, you on the right coast jump. Do some fly, it's I make the East Coast pump. Like an I don't do ops, my God, I do options. Cock picking locks while you play with pop guns. I'm not Banksy or Basquiat, I'm Rocky on the spot. You marks be missing marks, cause you sloppy with the shots. Live with no honor, talk this shit, your honor. Come home after the bed, you gotta live with your mama. I'm just saying, you not the type of nigga that I'm used to. I stay getting booked like Simon and Schuster. If you ain't got no old heads, you ain't learned your lesson. Ain't nobody ever show your boss how to earn your blessing. I'm from the right coast, against blast them nitro. Like pole after lipo, corner covered with hypos. That fentanyl be bending y'all like origami. Hey yo, she begging on the corner with a sign to say sorry. Oh, she a weird chick, on some weird shit. Yo, these fiends lick the poison right off the spear. Yo, I'm on East Coast on East Coast stomp. I do some Philly style grab, make the East Coast jump. I'm the kindness of my crew, trust I'm wiggin' when I say it. Him lower front your dope, take it back, make you pay it. But that's your bad, if against these handles and Vicks. They say in a runway that you ain't having no pics. We didn't get a bag if it was barbecue chips. And if you looking for me, boy, I'm at the bar with shit. I'm on East Coast, on him, some East Coast stomp. Do some Philly style and it's like the East Coast jump. Home with a pipe blow, you on the right coast jump. Do some fly, it's and make the East Coast pump. I'm on East Coast, on him, some East Coast jump. Do some Philly style, it's like the East Coast jump. Home with a pipe blow, you on the right coast jump. Do some fly, it's and make the East Coast pump.
Yeah, the time is about to be 9:20 p.m. Here on 88.7 FM WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance, broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. If you want to check in live and get a shout out, the Facebook feed is Epico Uno, EPIKO space UNO. All right, let's see who's in the house. We got my girl Michelle and Wen and Neil from the K for P crew. Big up to them. And then my girl Michelle saying those fours are boss. She's digging them. She's digging them. All right, so let me give you a little segment about this rare air. The origins and the inspiration. The Air Jordan 4 Rare Air is a tribute to the innovation and the design and the Rare Air series celebrates prototypes and samples that shape the Air Jordan line. From Jordan Brand embraces imperfections from the creative process that led to the legendary sneaker. The AJ4 Rare Air turns initials, quirks into distinctive features. And unpacking the Rare Air design is a closer look. And this one features a premium black nubuck upper with dark gray suede overlays that are around the toe area. It has deep royal blue accents and appear in the lining and the heel tab and the midsole. These blue accents make the shoe visually striking, and a signature feature is the removable tongue patch revealing the words Rare Air. Some people are calling them the not so rare airs, by the way, because they didn't fly off the shelves, which is good if you wanted the sneaker. Some pairs may feature gold lettering under the patch and the midsole, and it has a vintage age treatment, giving the shoe a timeless appeal. That's another part of that. So if you did get the ones with the gold Rare Air on the tongue, then those are more collectible. Alright, so I'll wrap that up for this little segment and continue checking in with us so I can keep checking you guys out on the Facebook feed, which is Epico Uno, EPIKO space UNO, and we do have that Action 7 figurine of KRS-One. If you want to win it, just DM me. My Instagram is DJ EPIK with the number 1. Alright, with that being said, let's get back to the mix with some DJ Third Rail. This is an exclusive and is available at subwayhiphop.com.
I'm on the streets, I'ma put it to a cease. On the reels, all these crabs are getting know the deal, know the deal. Words of wisdom, out in New York, the same shit is going on. Since I'm on the streets, I'ma put it to a cease. When we start the revolution, As simple as the beat, that's how NOB living. See, I limit my dependency, saving paper for Hennessy. Want them to remember me, if not, get a penalty. Toss them in the back room with the rest of my enemies. About to head to Tennessee, probably catch me a felony. Cause what I see in real life, silence and what they telling me. Balance is what they said it be, but they keep on forgetting we only be acting crazy when they slay one of our babies. See, all I want is my peoples to get respect and to check for all the struggles we faced in the projects. Taking still trying to bubble, we hustlers, what you expect? Try to stay away from trouble, but always cover your neck. Keep your hoodies on and hammers tucked, you never know what's next. Real G's move in silence, I'm always saying less. Everybody out here wildin', aiming for blue checks. Even spending blue money is funny, but I be vexed, wow. Words of wisdom, out in New York, the same shit is going on. Since I'm on the streets, I'ma put it to a cease. On the reels, all these crabs are getting know the deal, know the deal. Words of wisdom, out in New York, the same shit is going on. As simple as the beat, that's how NOB living. See, I limit my dependency, saving paper for Hennessy. Want them to remember me, if not, get a penalty. Toss them in the back room with the rest of my enemies. About to head to Tennessee, probably catch me a felony. Cause what I see in real life, silence and what they telling me. Balance is what they said it be, but they keep on forgetting we only be acting crazy when they slay one of our babies. See, all I want is my peoples to get respect and to check for all the struggles we faced in the projects. Taking still trying to bubble, we hustlers, what you expect? Try to stay away from trouble, but always cover your neck. Keep your hoodies on and hammers tucked, you never know what's next. Real G's move in silence, I'm always saying less. Everybody out here wildin', aiming for blue checks. Even spending blue money is funny, but I be vexed, wow. Words of wisdom, out in New York, the same shit is going on. Since I'm on the streets, I'ma put it to a cease. On the reels, all these crabs are getting know the deal, know the deal. Words of wisdom, out in New York, the same shit is going on. Since I'm on the streets, I'ma put it to a cease. When we start the revolution, The moral of the story is we really need to get it together and start leading. These
These youngers out here doing whatever, but what's the reason? My whole life I storm through the weather in every season. It's like they ain't got this to believe in. I'll be seeing it. Gang life, I have to wanna be in it. They doing it for clout, just to post on IG and this. I know without a doubt what it's about, but they ain't eating this. Chose the other route, not knowing it only leads to this. Jail or fucking shit, part in my fridge. But when the ish hits home, it's too late for a wish. These kids thinking they be grown till they stuck in the sis. Sending JPay pics to they brother and sis. It's making me sick, cause all they wanna do is be rich. But they don't wanna do the legwork or struggle for ish. And look, I get it, everything these days different. But I listen and I learn, that's how you gon' go the distance. Wow.
Words of wisdom, out in New York, the same shit is going on. Since I'm on the streets, I'ma put it to a cease. On the reels, all these crabs are get know the deal, know the deal. Words of wisdom, out in New York, the same shit is going on. Since I'm on the streets, I'ma put it to a cease. When we start the revolution,
What's the solution? Cause really I don't have the answer. I'm just doing my best, stay away from jail and cancer. Trying to limit the stress so I ain't gotta blaze the hammer. People put you to test, you fail, end up in the slammer. I am the last veteran, ain't nobody better than. Might rock a Leatherman, but still will blame you. Put down the cameras, how about you pick your mans up? Sit down and plan something, think it's time to man up. Need something, stand up, let them know you there. No more sitting in the rear, say it loud so they can hear. Know you tired of being ignored, just gotta make it clear. Keep grinding non-stop, talking year after year. Never worry about your peers, it's the strangers who gon' cheer. Find somebody who won't hurt you, but wipe away the tears. Tell them show you to the stairs, never take the easy way up. They leave you like a hot air balloon, they never stay up.
Words of wisdom, out in New York, the same shit is going on. Since I'm on the streets, I'ma put it to a cease. On the reels, all these crabs are get know the deal, know the deal. Words of wisdom, out in New York, the same shit is going on. Since I'm on the streets, I'ma put it to a cease. When we start the revolution,
Iceberg sweaters under Cuban link delegates. Louis 40 belows and aviator lettermans. Meth labs with streets and creating medicine. Fentanyl, yo, could have us rich on some forever shit. Trying to gleam real bright, we on the bitch shit up. This rap thing could do you right too, so we forever rich. I ended up eating after several years of negligence. Setting shop ups in no box of several necklaces. Or out little kids playing in their element. This what we done in the hood. We lit on some for this gelato. My necklace chunky, the Cartier skeleton. I'm dropping blue $100 bills, leaving evidence. Remember eyeballing skaters? Yeah, we was better then. Made my first 10 G's on Stevens off of Delavan. Paul dropping raw off on car, rest in heaven. Kid, street elegance, big mansions, the gold elephant. Street elegance, big mansions, the gold elephant. Paul dropping raw off on car, rest in heaven. Kid, made my first 10 G's on Stevens off of Delavan. Remember eyeballing skaters? We was better then. Remember eyeballing skaters? We was better then. Made my first 10 G's on Stevens off of Delavan. Paul dropping raw off on car, rest in heaven. Kid, street elegance, big mansions, the gold elephant. Street chicken, straight up out the mud, no inheritance. Millionaires from the projects, so we arrogant. Blacked out Rovers and big bands, wagon carriages. Rooftop bachelor pads for crashing marriages. Caviar lunch, $30,000 terrier. We could be the billionaires of heroin, I'm telling ya. The risk we taking and money ain't pairing up. Although we millionaires, this shit that's barely taking care of us. The kids need Louis, it's rats trying to sue me. I keep buying new Rovers, my life is like a movie. Carhartt money in stealth mode, we like the army, Showing up with the who's I'm late to the party, I was up late. Testing, walking on Hudari, 2 tapped in, rolling up runts. And Bob Marley's back up early with Goffy with Skip and Charles Barkley. Then I peeled off in the red jag that y'all saw me. Word. Street elegance, big mansions, the gold elephant. Paul dropping raw off on car, rest in heaven. Kid, made my first 10 G's on Stevens off of Delavan. Remember eyeballing skaters? We was better then. Remember eyeballing skaters? We was better then. Made my first 10 G's on Stevens off of Delavan. Paul dropping raw off on car, rest in heaven. Kid, street elegance, big mansions, the gold elephant. Iceberg sweaters under Cuban link delegates. Louis 40 belows and aviator lettermans. Meth labs with tricks and creating medicine. But fentanyl, yo, could have us rich on some forever shit. Trying to gleam real bright, we on the bitch shit. This rap thing could do you right too, so we forever rich. I ended up eating after several years of negligence. Setting shop up in no box of several necklaces. Or out little kids playing in their element. This what we done in the hood. We lit on some for this gelato. My necklace chunky, the Cartier skeleton. I'm dropping blue $100 bills, leaving evidence. Remember eyeballing skaters? Yeah, we was better then. Made my first 10 G's on Stevens off of Delavan. Paul dropping raw from car, rest in heaven. Kid, street elegance, big mansions, the gold elephant. Street elegance, big mansions, the gold elephant. Paul dropping raw from car, rest in heaven. Kid, made my first 10 G's on Stevens off of Delavan. Remember eyeballing skaters? We was better then. Remember eyeballing skaters? We was better then. Made my first 10 G's on Stevens off of Delavan. Paul dropping raw from car, rest in heaven. Kid, street elegance, big mansions, the gold elephant. Yo, street chicken, straight up out the mud, no inheritance. Millionaires from the projects, so we arrogant. Blacked out Rovers and big bands, wagon carriages. Rooftop bachelor pads for crashing marriages. Caviar lunch, $30,000 terrier. We could be the billionaires of heroin, I'm telling ya. The risk we taking and money ain't pairing up. Although we millionaire, this shit that's barely taking care of us. The kids need Louis, it's rats trying to sue me. I keep buying new Rovers, my life is like a movie. Carhartt money in stealth mode, we like the army, Showing up with the who's I'm late to the party, I was up late. Testing, walking on Hudari, 2 tapped in. Rolling up runs and Bob Marley's back up early when Goofy was Skip and Charles Barkley. Then I peeled off in the red jag that y'all saw me. Word. Street elegance, big mansions, the gold elephant. Paul dropping raw from car, rest in heaven. Kid, made my first 10 G's on Stevens off of Delavan. Remember eyeballing skaters? We was better then. Remember eyeballing skaters? We was better then. Made my first 10 G's on Stevens off of Delavan. Paul dropping raw from car, rest in heaven. Kid, street elegance, big mansions, the gold elephant. Gold elephant.
I'm all in the stomach. Hit me every week, talk about that you want it. Nights blowing loud, put my player card down. Shorty hella fly, used to have her on the side, but now it's getting deeper. I might keep her. Bottles in the fridge, used to hit it in the telly. Now she in the crib and my shirt rolling up. Can't get enough out of sight in the cup. I'm in her shit, up, a real bond. Maybe too impressive, a diamond, real pressure, long legs and she fine. Yeah, a dime. Girl, play a role and I might make you mine. No lie, I don't sell dreams, real life P. It feel better when we laying up together. Girl, you know I get it, that. I know it feel better. It feel better when we lay up together. Baby, we can stay in, Baby, we can be friends. Yeah. I know it feel better. It feel better when we lay up together. Maybe we could stay in, Baby, we could be friends. I know it feel better. It feel better when we lay up together. Maybe we could stay in, Baby, we could be friends. I know it feel better. It feel better when we lay up together. Maybe we could stay in, Baby, we could be friends. I know it feel better. It feel better when we lay up together. Maybe we could stay in, Baby, we could be friends. Got it coming, temptation. Chase was running, I'm all in the stomach. Hit me every week, talk about that you want it. Nights blowing loud, put my player card down. Shorty hella fly, used to have her on the side, but now it's getting deeper, I might keep her. Bottles in the fridge, used to hit it in the telly. Now she in the crib and my shirt rolling up. Can't get enough, out of sight in the cup. I'm in her zip, up, a real bond. Maybe too impressive, a diamond, real pressure. Long legs and she fine, yeah, the dime. Girl, play your role and I might make you mine. No lie, I don't sell dreams, real life P. It feel better when we laying up together. Girl, you know I get it out. I know it feel better. It feel better when we lay up together. Maybe we could stay again. Baby, we could be friends. I know it feel better. It feel better when we lay up together. Maybe we could stay again. Baby, we could be friends.
My raps don't have melodies. My raps like I was back to back with Eric B. My raps like I was back at Daps on a leather spree. You 18 and over, you can 19th letter me. Y'all I need a city of gods to try to level me. Singing by the Tower of Babel till you forget to speak. Arms too short to box, so keep it heavenly. Mine's was the opposite of it. I had to stretch sleeves, pouring wine how the water bottle came genetically. Holy Trinity DNA if you spell checking me. My all-white robe is off-white like ketamine. Selfie in a frame on the wall where Michael Evans be. The Mont Blanc pens, breathalyzer full of kerosene. You never would've gathered that you could feel a Beretta breathe. Breathe easy like you prop Joe, readily. Staring down the barrel of a Sharpie from a set of Greeks. Money spin the same like a euro and a gyro. Grew up knowing all the superheroes, rode a high road. The bag coming fast, but the bag coming spirals. 100,000 airs with a pocket full of pyro. The techniques and the entendres is both in doubles. Mandatory like what it take to make me a couple. You see me throwing verses and somebody throwing duffels. I'm DMX in a pool hall with a broken muzzle.
Fair warning, this is a courtesy call. Stand down if you hear that the murder's involved. Stand down if you hear that the murder's involved. Stand down and remember you heard it from us. Fair warning, this is a courtesy call. Stand down if you hear that the murder's involved. Stand down if you hear that the murder's involved. Stand down and remember you heard it from us. Hold it now.
Say they wanted all the smoke, okay. Until I'm at Barnes at the daughter hope. I'm on the way, gunning at 100 in a car alone. Double park, running the crib, I still know the code. Pardon me, it's been never since someone parted me. You gon' have to lose the whole you to take part of me. I'm from where a quarter P is lotto in a ground stash. Or spin a block on a beat like it's a sound bath. I come in here and drown that, pray that I don't notice you. Know my catalog is a Taylor Brooks photo shoot. Good God, man boy kitchen in this cook-off. My Franklin St. Wrangler ain't the only thing that's push start. This shit all happen as quick as a critic look wrong. Body who you praise and now you could write a book on them. The fine literature author, wild Hennessy pourer, who grace wets turned women to Sodom and Gomorrah. It's wicked, ain't it? Part of the vision the description came with. I just needed to get this picture painted. Bloodbaths with who you in the way with. Like, hey, let's get acquainted. Yo, my neighbor taught us to kick the frame in. 4-4 like we Hubert Davis. Try to range us, knowing I'm from where they sell iron to their neighbors. A husky with a golf club, gnawing over pavement. I came in with 3 meanings. Scholar the creator.
Fair warning, this is a courtesy call. Stand down if you hear that the murder's involved. Stand down if you hear that the murder's involved. Stand down and remember you heard it from us. Fair warning, this is a courtesy call. Stand down if you hear that the murder's involved. Stand down if you hear that the murder's involved. Stand down and remember you heard it from us. Hold it up.
I like the way this is going down. Episode 114 of Kicks and Snares. Just think back that I just did the 100th episode 14 episodes ago. Wow. Alright, so I'm breaking away from the Jordan 7s to bring you these exclusives. All right, so we got everybody checking in. We got my man Azteca in the house. My man Ali Acel, all the way from France. Big ups, big ups. And Gloria, our #1 fan, hitting me with the peace signs and the stars. All right, so where we at? Where we at with it? All right, the Rare Air history. When did it drop? Well, these dropped Saturday, July 26th, so it wasn't too long ago. This release interpreted the Rare Air concept, which started in 2006 with a Tour Yellow release that also showcased the Rare Air status. The Rare Air 4 Rare Air was available in full family sizes at major Jordan brand retails, and the colorways are cousins to many, like the Black Cement 4s. That's personally why I like this sneaker a lot. It's a remix of the Black Cement 4 and the Military Blue, but not really with that shade of blue. Military Blue has its own shade. These kind of had like a deep purple, bluish, royal blue type of vibe to them. So it's not the same, but kind of gets you there. And the black and gray elements evoke the black cement, while the deep royal blues draw parallel. So this release does feature the Nike Air heel branding and the unique additions like the removable tongue patch and possibly of the gold lettering differentiates the Rare Air according to the Kicks crew. It's a celebration of the imperfections that help mold the Jordan legacy. And so as far as the lineage, you know, we have the Jordan 3 versus the Jordan 3 Rare Air that dropped recently, and if I had to compare them to the Rare Air 3 dropped May 30th, 2025, and so it wasn't too long ago, and also drew inspiration from every sample and prototype. Both embrace imperfections, and they both have, but the Rare Air 3 features a black leather upper and suede overlays on the foot, replacing the traditional elephant print, and has a mismatched Nike Air heel tab, one of which is reverse, and it also features pops of chili red and military blue and coconut milk with a bold Jumpman logo on the tongue. In contrast, with the Rare Air, it showcases a black nubuck upper, and so those are some of the differences between the two, but it definitely hits. So, well, how am I rocking the outfit? Well, I took the military, or not the military blue, the Motorsport Blue Jordan Flight shirt, because the Jordan 4 is the only one to have the Flight logo on it from the Flight Jordans, from the Flight brand at the time, Flight Force Nike sneaker, and rocking it with the Flight hat. And one thing that I did that was interesting to twist things up, I got Nike socks, since both have Nike heel tabs on the back, one red, one blue on the one side, and one red on the other side to hit off those two color tones. And the Jordan 4 shorts that belong to the Jordan 4 Fire Reds or the White Cements. Alright, so that's how I'm rocking it out. And of course the Apple Band Watch with the red and blues, and the turntables, the phase to match. Alright, so let's get back to the mix and finish strong here on Kicks and Snares. Keep checking in, and I'll keep checking you guys out. Again, if you want to win the Action 7 figurine of KRS-One, inbox me, DJ EPIK with the #1. And if you're in the Chicagoland area, I'll tell you how to get it from our definitive selection sponsors and supporters of WLUW. With that being said, let's get back to the mix.
Hey yo, mic check 1, 2. Come through, run through. Gun who? You know what it is. Her was a big boom. Open the safe, put the money in the bag. Ain't nobody safe till I leave here with this cash. I'm red empty, load a high when I step in shit. Ain't nothing stepped on here. Don't bring drama over here. I don't gotta carry it. Just know that it's near, knock, knock, yeah, we here. All my women top tier, big dogs in the yard, came from hustling hard. Ain't no facade, look in my eyes, still the pain in these bars. No politician did nothing for me. Red and blue, you can choose, I care less. My favorite color is green. The only box that we using is this big ass machine. I gotta make it. Ain't no canal, I never fake it. Get your money, lay low in this matrix. Get your money, stay away from this fish. Here go.
Man, get ready. Queens get the money. Same old nuts up on the mother. Yo, your whole gang sucking it. You don't believe in your raps. Stop lying to your fans. You ain't built like that. I got a zero tolerance for y'all fixing it. They not like us. This industry brick with. I'm an OG. You can ask your mom this. She's rendezvous. She gave me hot up in the bathroom. One night stand and she got my name tattooed. Nuts so flush at Queens, 37th Avenue, Dominican blood. I hardly been on them blocks. Get lucky I graduated. Now it's really it's a fact. I'm a Project Lobby, slinging Perico on rock. Used to step to get back, putting the volume down in my boombox. Radio Raheem in the hood, they call me Peanut. Came out 380 with at least a paid people. Manhunt, Cuddy owe me money, put him in the sleeper. Hammer out the window, you about to meet the Grim Reaper. Queens get the money. Queens get the money. Brad is. Queens get the money. Go.
Hey yo, mic check 1, 2. Come through, run through. Gun who? You know this. Her was a big boom. Open the safe, put the money in the bag, ain't nobody safe. Till I leave here with this cash, I'm red empty. Load a high when I step in this shit. Ain't nothing stepped on here, don't bring drama over here. I don't gotta carry it, just know that it's near. Knock, knock, yeah, we here. All my women top tier, big dogs in the yard, came from hustling hard. Ain't no facade, look in my eyes, still the pain in these bars. No politician did nothing for me. Red and blue, you can choose, I care less. My favorite color is green. The only box that we using is this big ass machine. I gotta make it. Ain't no canal, I never fake it. Get your money, lay low in this matrix. Get your money, stay away from this fish. Here go.
Man, get ready. Queens get the money. Same old nuts up on the mother. Yo, your whole gang sucking it. You don't believe in your raps. Stop lying to your fans. You ain't built like that. I got a zero tolerance for y'all fixing it. They not like us. This industry brick with. I'm an OG. You can ask your mom this. She's rendezvous. She gave me hot up in the bathroom. One night stand and she got my name tattooed. Nuts so flush at Queens, 37th Avenue, Dominican blood. I hardly been on them blocks. Get lucky I graduated. Now it's really it's a fact. I'm a Project Lobby, slinging Perico on rock. Used to step to get back, putting the volume down in my boombox. Radio Raheem in the hood, they call me Peanut. Came out 380 with at least a paid people. Manhunt, Cuddy owe me money, put him in the sleeper. Hammer out the window, you about to meet the Grim Reaper. Queens get the money. Queens get the money. Brad is. Queens get the money. Go.
No goose chase. My new place ain't got no roommates. It's fly, make you do 2 takes. Ain't no clutter, keep it fresh like toothpaste. Beachwood floors, white walls in a suitcase. On the island in the kitchen is 2 plates. Cause who waits? Grateful when I step in the door. I gotta pause. Thank the Lord for how I saw. On the side of a mountain ain't how I saw it. But he's focused, so I move toward it. My steps ordered. In between deals, 1 ending and 1 beginning. Ready to leave the first bottom of the 9th inning. Scary and exciting all at the same time. Leaving a label who no longer believed in my rhyme. Had a Neptune's hit, they refused to release. It's all yours, goes hard, even if only leaks. Now a big deal ahead of me, money up in my pocket. Stipend was truly heightened, new music, we bout to drop it. The company I signed with lost the distribution. And that's when my whole life really became confusing. The crew that was with me sitting idle in doubt. your chapter.
Hey yo, this game is unattractive, attractive. Make sure you own up on your masters. They wanna pile straight up in the baskets, and put what you work for in the casket. Rich bastard. Hey yo, the game is unattractive, attractive. Make sure you own up on your masters. They wanna pile straight up in the baskets, and put what you work for in the casket. Rich bastard. Yo, skip to the loo, my friend. Skip to the woo, my friend. Go, you, my friend. Take it back to quarter water, sun dudes, my friend. These labels be don't have a clue, my friend. Oh, yeah, Sony's and Dead Jams, Meth Man, Red Man's, no back ends, so your plans can't expand. XX be all in your head, just like a headband. They make it hard for us to even write the next jam. No loyalty, you small royalties. Low chains up front, thought you could spoil me. You never recoup cream, they never teach you. Looking like a bunch of it's all in cheap suits. Grandmaster flashes, booty G's and the cool hurts. You never paid those, them it still hurt. The forefathers of this, but it feel cursed. You motherfuckers made meals, what did the feel work? Hey yo, the game is unattractive, attractive. Make sure you own up on your masters. They wanna pile straight up in the baskets, and put what you work for in the casket. Rich bastard. Hey yo, the game is unattractive, attractive. Make sure you own up on your masters. They wanna pile straight up in the baskets, and put what you work for in the casket. Rich bastard.
With myself brought me clarity, moving at my own pace, laughing at my past like it's a parody. I experience injustice, acts, and disparities. So when you see me set in my ways, you can't get mad. Expecting more from these guys than just a salary. Glittery wristwatches and clearly putting on calories. Took me to get this close and learn boundaries. They never thought I'd take it this far and they still counting. And if you ever counted me out, self-doubt. It's clear you don't believe in yourself, so how you gon' believe in somebody else? I'd be a fool to put my life in your hands. I thank God that it came with a plan. It's encrypted, written in the stars when you give it. I'm aligned with the light and my tunnel vision is vicious.
Hey yo, the game is unattractive, attractive. Make sure you own up on your masters. They wanna pile straight up in the baskets, and put what you work for in the casket. Rich bastard. Hey yo, the game is unattractive, attractive. Make sure you own up on your masters. They wanna pile straight up in the baskets, and put what you work for in the casket. Rich bastard.
I be leaving with clean poker chips again 40 some more years talking about coca flipping. Remember Drew telling me he looked at 40 with bullets, body lying emotionless. That vision hurt me, my separation, the opiates. Hope I keep my seat out of seat, trauma, the postman, stress and demon appropriate. I gotta tell him about days of traffic, and when my freedom followed for loneliness. Daddy did it back when we're I have to go through it. Had to bite the bullet as a human, weaponize my crib. Just from the slippage, I had to soak in it. Think I know who did it, but God forbid me catch a murder charges, just calling connect. In front of me, I took my L and got it back. He collected his book, and this is what happened. It's a testament to the dealers. Had the referee to clear path on hand of attack. That happened to the best of them. The rest of them is wrestling with pounds, knees buckling, got a precedent. I give you my truth in the battle, fishing in the show me no loyalty, thinking less of them. Gotta teach a valuable lesson. You gotta come with a strategy on the battlefield. Think beyond using weapons, surrendering in the battle could actually win the war. Double back into it, you defeated, you took a breath again. This is the Lord is my shepherd. Had to give you that energy. The times is looking so decadent. The rotten apple of pestilence, vaccine, medicine, GMO. I'm about to start hunting for dead meat, cooked venison. There you go, giving the wisdom is pouring out of his neck again. Miss my opportunity, but I captured. I pick up this mic and feel like I'm tender. Plenty of the inflicted, the homicide. I'm never seeing some friends again. Felt them when the wind was blowing. 40 days, 40 nights. See the soul start to linger on earth, waiting and witnessing God regiment. Examining who does the Lord suit. No settlement for this shop looking like it's embezzlement. For the bezel, they manage the giants to go nowhere. The leaders be looking like Dave Gettleman. Gentlemen turn to killers, manipulated. As they get now told by the system, they get used to incarceration and settle in. And this shit happens to the best of them. The rest of them is wrestling with pounds, these buckling got a precedent. I give you my truth in the battle for shit, give me no loyalty, thinking less of them. Gotta teach a valuable lesson, you gotta come with a strategy in the battle could actually win the war. When you double back, niggas think you defeated, you took a breath again. But this the Lord is my shepherd. You dream vocalist. I ain't gambling if you're shuffling cards. I be leaving with clean poker chips again. 40 some odd years talking about coca flipping. Remember Drew telling me he looked at 40 with bullets, body lying emotionless. That vision hurt me, my separation, the opiates. Hope I keep my seat out of seat, the trauma, the postman, stressing, demon, appropriate. I gotta tell him about days of traffic, and when my freedom follow for loneliness. Daddy did it back over it, now I have to go through it. Had to bite the bullet as a human, weaponize my crib. Just from the slippage, I had to soak in it. Think I know who did it, but God forbid me catch a murder charges, just totally connect. In front of me, I took my L and got it back, he collected his point. And this is what happened, it's a testament to the dealers. Had the referee a clear path while handing them attack. This shit that happened to the best of them. The rest of them is wrestling with pounds, knees buckling, got a precedent. I give you my truth in the battlefield, you didn't show me no loyalty, thinking less of them. Gotta teach a valuable lesson, you gotta come with a strategy on the battlefield. Think beyond using weapons, surrendering in the battle could actually win the war. Double back into it, if you defeated, you took a breath again. This the Lord is my shepherd. I had to give you that energy, the times is looking so decadent. The rotten apple of pestilence, vaccine, medicine, GMO, I'm about to start hunting for dead meat, cooked venison. There you go, giving them wisdom, it's pouring out of his neck again. Missed my opportunity, but I captured, I pick up this mic and feel like I'm tender. Plenty of to inflict the homicide, I'm never seeing some friends again. Felt them when the wind was blowing, 40 days, 40 nights. See the soul start to linger on earth, waiting and witnessing God regiment. Examining who does the Lord suit. No settlement for this shop looking like it's embezzlement. For the bezel, they manage the giants to go nowhere. The leaders be looking like Dave Gettleman. Gentlemen turn to killers, manipulated. Getting out taught by the system they get used to incarceration and settle in. And this shit happens to the best of them. Rest of them is wrestling with pounds, these buckling got a precedent. I give you my truth in the battle for shit, you know, no loyalty, thinking less of them. Gotta teach a valuable lesson, you gotta come with a strategy in the battlefield. Think beyond using weapons, surrendering in the battle could actually win the war. When you double back, niggas think you defeated, you took a breath again. But this the Lord is my shepherd.
Alright, that concludes the mix for episode 114 of Kicks and Snares. This is the beat of the week, produced by yours truly. This one is called Emulator. Alright, let me run back everything that was played for today's episode. But let me get the funky bar set up so I can get it rocking right here. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Check it, check it. Yeah, alright. So, started off the mix with yours truly, the Epic One intro. And then we went into some Nick C exclusive featuring Tory Lanez Funk Flex Freestyle Remix by Nick C. That's what I started off the mix with, and then went into some Wise P and Crisis. The song was called Heaven, featuring Nicholas F. After that, went into some DNTE or Dante. The song was called Streets Corner Survivor featuring Christopher Jose, followed by Enem, E-N-E-M, and the song was called East Coast Stomp featuring Him Low of the Blues Brothers. Then DJ Third Rail featuring Innocent. The song was called Wow or Words of Wisdom, available at subwayhiphop.com. And then El Camino with the Gold Elephant after that, followed by the Mussolini with Feels Better, and Sky Zoo with Courtesy Call, followed by Red Inf with Get the Money featuring Nutso, and then MC Light coming back with a new jam. The song is called Light Ghost featuring Light Ghost Lil Mama. And then the last one up was Josiah the Gift and Machacha. The Lord is My Shepherd was the name of that song. The time is 10 o'clock. You're listening to 88.7 FM WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance, broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. And then again, this is the beat of the week. This one is called Emulator, coming fresh off the frying pan. Alright, so I'm gonna get everything set up, give the final shout outs, and let you know about the hip hop events. I'm gonna let this beat ride out a little bit for y'all to jam out to it. Back in effect. All right, this show is possible by the Holy Trinity. That's God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit. And it's presented to you by IFU Crew, IMG, No Program Director, Chief Rocker Radio, and Success Clothing. And also shout out to Brown Sugar, and also big ups to Definitive Selection at 1745 West 18th Street for giving one of our listeners the Action 7-figure of KRS-One. Again, if you want to win that, just inbox me on Instagram or Facebook. Instagram is DJ EPIK with the number 1. The Facebook is Epico Uno, EPIKOUNO. Alright, so then want to shout out everybody who checked in. We had low numbers today, but still, it was something. So big ups to Mary Veneman and Michelle, my girl Michelle. Megan Pizzas at the house. Big up to Marissa. And we got John Calderon. Big up to Gwen and Neil from the K4P crew. Shout out to Ali Asel, my man Azteca, and Gloria, our number 1 supporter. Alright, so big up to Chicago Emporium, Round 2, Tina, the Catillas fan, DJ Third Rail, my brother Edgar up in Texas, the Estrada Brothers, Ali Asel, Anthony Chin, Menace, Haste, Jay Cooper, Mike Perrine, Gosh Marcelo, Mute, System 4 People, Saint STN, Serge Vicious, Vito, Paris Gray, Vic C, Hood X Radio, Jesse Menendez, and DCM, BTL, CGT Crews, Sandria Spencer, AC Wolf, Akilla Jones, and that's about it. Alright, as far as hip hop events, every Tuesday at Boulevard, it's the return of the 606 open mic at 2645 West North Avenue. That's Boulevard. And the first 3 acts that sign up get to perform. Also, we got every Friday the Boombox Chronicles with Mike Slugs at the Uptown Lounge. And every Sunday there's an open jam. A lot of hip hop artists do come out there to perform. So that's every Sunday from 5 p.m. at Kitty's Cocktail Lounge, 2146 Vermont Street up in Blue Island. And then every 3rd Sunday of the month, we got Return of the Boom Bap at Maria's, 960 West 31st Street. And as far as events, the end of this month, August 24th, there'll be Vinyl Vittles featuring Intel Music Group at Inglewood Village Plaza. That's 5822 South Halsted, Chicago. And coming up this Tuesday, I believe, Blueprint with the Vessel Tour. Blueprint is one of our old guests on Kicks and Snares, and this will take place at G-Man Tavern August 13th. The show doors open at 8 o'clock. Then we got Afu Ra performing Saturday, August 16th at 6 p.m. Doors open, and this is taking place at Magoo's Bar. That's 6550 South Menard up in Bedford Park, featuring 7 Odds and Raw Caesar and Stone Flacco. August 20th, we got the Colossus Hip Hop Unplugged, featuring Vic Spencer, Fillmore Green, and many others up at the City Winery. August 23rd, we got Battle for the City, and that's at the Bloomingdale Trail by the 606. And that's going to feature graffiti art. So if you want it, and it's a free event. So up at the Bloomingdale Trail, 606 Hip Hop, August 23rd. All right. Pretty sure it's a daytime event. And then I just found out that Kid Capri is coming to Elgin. It's called the Love on the Lawn Festival, featuring Kid Capri. That's August 30th. And then we got Sunday, August 31st, we got Pioneers, Chicago Hip Hop Pioneers Day at Washington Park in Chicago. And De La Soul is coming to Chicago for the Miracle in Mundelein Festival. And that's from September 6th to the 7th. Alright, so that's it for your events. I could go further down the line, but that's enough to keep you busy for the month of August leading to September. Alright, with that being said, that concludes another episode of Kicks and Snares. This is your host and DJ Epic One. Thanks everybody for checking in, and God willingly, I'll be back next Sunday to give you another installment of Kicks and Snares. And big up to John Calderon as well for checking in. He said, yo, Epic One, you got it, bro. So big ups to John Calderon. Can't forget that cat. #1 supporter too. Alright, y'all. Everybody have a blessed week.